Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your singles a love reading for Virgo. Virgo, you can see I have the Sun card here. This is new beginnings, new love prospects, everything being illuminated. It's about clarity. So let's see who is interested in you. New love prospects, love connections around you. What does Virgo need to know? Clarity for Virgo. Love connections and prospects for Virgo. Does Virgo need to know? Does Virgo need to know? This one wants to come out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be you. Could be I usually read incoming, so you may have somebody who's, thinking about you. Looking at all the details, kind of grounded, practical. Someone focused on money, finances, and career. Yeah, definitely somebody who's single. Somebody's successful. Someone may see you this way as well. Flip the energy. I'm going to read it as an incoming. Yeah, look at that. So there is someone here who has everything they need. They're successful. I wonder if there's someone here who's kind of got their back turned a little bit. Not so sure if they want to give up their single life or if they want to be free or not. So yeah, I can see that energy. It could very well be yourself. This is you here, Virgo, single. It looks like, maybe you're successful. You get a lot of attention. I feel as though you're kind of keeping things to yourself right now. You're enjoying your success, the creature comforts of home. You're looking out for yourself, number one. You're kind of keeping things close to yourself. But I feel you're at this point where you're maybe just about ready to give up that single life, but you may not be sure. So you're kind of just staying grounded. So it does look like your energy, not too sure. Or it's the person around you. I can see Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a little Sagittarius energy. The Freedom Lover card. Yes, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it looks to me, wow, these readings, looks to me you're about to get something you want, but I feel there's also that energy of that one cup, being a little careful what you wish for. You might be a little cautious, or there's someone who wants to approach you. They see you as successful. They also see you as someone who gets a lot of attention. So they, from other people. There's this issue of compatibility, but I actually feel like you got someone around you who feels you could be. You may have some things in common. You kind of stick to yourself. You enjoy the creature comforts, kind of a homebody kind of energies. And I feel as though with this energy of the King of Cups, somebody is being a little cautious, only offering a little bit, trying to keep things to yourself. Yeah, you're not so sure if there's, you're going to have success with someone here, or they're feeling that way with you. But there's something here about going down this path. Someone's thinking about commitment or marriage, building a foundation. There's that Pentacle looking at the details, kind of like, I don't know if I want to give up my freedom. I kind of have everything I need. I'm not so sure, right? Yeah, I see a couple of successful people, definitely focused on finances, homebody types. I see this compatibility, but this is going down that path. So you have somebody heading your way. So yeah, somebody is a little cautious though about sharing their feelings. This is about reciprocity. Yeah, you've definitely got this person. They're in your world, in your energy already. This could be somebody you work with, okay, or worked with in the past coming around. Something is definitely evolving. There's some kind of change. Maybe you feel someone's changed their mind about you, or you're changing your mind. But it's sort of an energy, just kind of go with the flow, let things evolve. It's about putting in the work, putting in the effort to see if something works, just to see where it goes kind of energy. So yeah, it kind of seems to me like you're not too sure about giving up your single life. And you may have a person around you who feels that way. There's something compatible that makes you similar. It's about going down this path, though. This is where two people build each other up and they build something. Just let it evolve, see where it goes. You might be a little cautious, or they are, with that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, that King of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not so sure, It's also an energy of maybe some kind of rejection, or, I feel as though you're just kind of staying grounded. You're just not sure about whether you want to give up your single life, if you want to or you're not sure if you want to be free. You're in that energy where you have everything you need. But I feel the person around you is like that too. They have everything they need. They're successful. They get a lot of attention. They do enjoy their freedom. But there is this issue of commitment or a foundation. So there could be a missed opportunity here. Maybe you're sort of in that energy where you're not sure, but you don't want to miss an opportunity with somebody. Yeah, I see two people manifesting each other. I see this. This is two people who have everything they need. They have all the tools they need to have a successful relationship. But I feel as though there's that decision, just not sure. But it could be a missed opportunity. So I feel like it's just, you're staying grounded. You're looking at the details. You're being very calm. You're kind of got your back turned on it right now. Maybe somebody's rejected you and you've turned your back on them. You may be manifesting somebody. You may be getting attention from other people. Somebody definitely may be coming towards you, wanting to get your attention. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so, there's that wand, manifesting the one, the right person, finding the right person. Are they right for you? There's definitely a physical connection of some sort, I feel. But I feel like, when you're manifesting somebody and you're in that mode and you're not really sure, you have everything you need. I feel like you mirror each other, to be honest. I feel like the two of you are very much the same. Okay, something is evolving between you and somebody, and I feel like you're in each other's world, in each other's energy. And if this doesn't happen, it's somebody who's going to come around. They are a little cautious, a little careful, not so sure this is going to go where, where they want, whether it's you or them, but it's going to take some work. Yeah, tell me about this. I feel like you both work, like there's something evolving and changing to do with that as well. Whoops. Yeah, so there is this decision, a judgment about commitment, building a foundation with somebody, going down this path. Yeah, this person's definitely, there's some feelings, there's some emotions. The King of Cups is an emotional person, but sometimes very cautious, right? That's why you're getting this caution. Someone who keeps a lot of their feelings to themselves, just kind of going with that flow. But if someone keeps their feeling to themselves, that's the thing, and they don't put the work in, it may not go anywhere. And I feel like you're at this point where you could change your mind, or somebody is changing their mind maybe about you. So tell me about this Three of... There we go. Yeah. So there is definitely a physical connection. See a Gemini energy, possibly a Libra energy. Could be just the energy. You might have a couple people that you're manifesting or manifesting you, and you're trying to make a decision who's the most compatible, who's right for you. You or them. Tell me about the King of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there is, so I feel like, someone's not trusting their own feelings, emotions to do with this decision. So there is definitely some trust issues. Someone's cautious about offering up too much. They're kind of keeping things to themselves. You may not trust somebody if they don't share their feelings, okay, if they're more focused on that physical. There's a decision being made. Now, it could be a reconciliation. Some of you may have somebody you're thinking of having a reconciliation with. You could be manifesting that. You may have two people, though, okay? I see two people mirroring each other, but I see two people having to make a choice whether you're compatible. This is about two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. There's definitely some trust issues. Yeah, so there's something lacking. Somebody just, someone other feels they're not good enough. They don't have enough money. There's something to do with that. Or someone just feels like there's, it's time for change. It's time to move on. There's a lack. So I wonder if this person, doesn't trust you, or they don't, or you, it could be yourself having trust issues. You may not trust this person. You may feel like they're not on the same page, the same path as you. But I see the mirroring. So I feel like you both kind of have these feelings, or you have a couple people here and you're not so sure who to trust, who's the right person. There's definitely a lack, someone not feeling good enough, or somebody is being a little cautious. Someone may be keeping something to themselves, that they have no money, or I feel there's something here that's someone doesn't trust somebody, maybe because they are successful. They're afraid to let this person know. If they have money, they may actually be acting like they don't have any when they actually do. I see that energy as well. So there's some kind of an epiphany, some kind of a tower moment where I feel as though you're about to end something with somebody here. There's someone who's in your energy who's not offering much there. You don't trust this person. because they're too, I think this person's being too cautious, right? So they're creating this trust issue, but there's some kind of a connection here. Be careful who you trust is what it's saying. Yeah, there's this energy of just kind of holding back, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy, getting out of your head, releasing, but it's also sleeping on it, kind of clearing out negativity, just thinking about it, where this could go. Maybe it's just time for change. Some of you are changing your mind about somebody because you don't trust them. They don't share their emotions. And I think it's they don't trust you, and they're very cautious because there's something lacking here, which is kind of sad, because I see this tower, this epiphany, this ending with somebody because maybe they ghosted you, ignored you. Okay, maybe they're coming back around. I don't know, but I feel like you have a choice between two. You're going to pick the person that you're most comfortable with, that's compatible, that team player, somebody who builds you up. So there is that seed. See, yeah, there's definitely, I feel as though you're going to let go of somebody, maybe a little bit of time to heal. You're just sort of, letting things kind of evolve to see what happens. So there you go. If you've ended something with someone and you've healed and you're letting things go, you may be ready to put in some of work and effort towards another person. It could be something that you've kind of manifested. But I see that energy of you focused on something. You're looking at this pentacle, this rejection, or maybe I'm going to miss an opportunity. I don't know. Do I want to stay single? Do I want to just be free, or do I want to commit? Do I want to build a foundation? This is two people building each other up, building that foundation. If there's no foundation and no trust, nothing will build. The tower will come down. And that's probably more like what it's saying. So kind of hold back and think about it. You may change your mind about somebody, okay, and end it, or you may have an epiphany and decide to put in a little bit of effort, to put more work into something here. It could go either way. If you have two people, you're definitely going to end it with someone who's lacking, somebody who just isn't good enough, or it could be just low self-esteem, I don't know, someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. They don't share anything. They don't want to share anything. And that creates trust issues, is what I feel. Oops, this card, yeah. So there we are, the truth, yeah. This is an energy of the truth and having success. It takes work to plant that seed, to build something. It's about speaking the truth. So if there are trust issues and somebody's holding back, because they're being cautious, maybe they feel like they're not good enough, or somebody may feel like someone's giving them attention because they have money. Then I feel like it kind of goes both ways, because I feel like you both have probably what you need to build something here. Definitely see a strong Gemini. Someone here maybe not trusting someone. You're not trusting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, maybe a Gemini. Or maybe it's the person you're interested in doesn't trust a Gemini, even though there may be some kind of chemistry or, something. There's trust issues. I see it. And this is where the truth, there has to be truth. To build a foundation, it has to be built on truth and trust, mutual trust of two people who work together to build something. And that's what this is saying. So that's where you're going to make your decision. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of this beautiful, passionate new beginning. I feel there's this energy of somebody just kind of wanting attention. You may have someone who's manipulating you, coming in, just looking for that physical connection. And I feel like you're not trusting them because they're not emotionally connected. They're holding back. So you're feeling like there's something missing and lacking. So I feel like you're letting go of something. Could be just trust issues, right? It's time to let go, to heal and release it, to kind of just see how things go with somebody. It could be you're focused on something from the past that's kind of holding you back. Maybe you were rejected by somebody, or you rejected someone. But, this is an energy of possibly missing an opportunity. But I see this energy where two people need to build each other up, not tear each other down. It's a decision. There's a need for healing, to release something, and it has to do with trust. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Give me a little more. I feel like that's what this is all about, is trust issues. Yeah, so there's definitely some trust issues. Yeah, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We have two people who have everything they need to build something beautiful. But there's trust issues. Someone may be seeing other people. There may be gossip, things like that. Someone may have heard something, that's made them feel like they can't trust someone. But, it could be you've got two people and you're just trying to figure out who's the best person, who's the one that you can trust the most. But it could be this person. I do see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That, this Gemini energy is that manifesting. I feel like you're both manifestors. I feel like you both have everything you need. You both kind of stick to yourself, look out for yourself. I see a couple of home bodies that are quite compatible. Interesting energy. But yeah, there's definitely trust issues. It's kind of sad when someone holds back because they have trust issues. And maybe there was gossip or something, or maybe you travel in the same social circle. I feel like it's an energy where you need to just kind of, I think the two people coming together to talk, to communicate, some kind of an event, something that's going to happen. It could happen very suddenly. You may decide to just make a decision and let go of somebody and move in another direction. Or it's the person coming towards you. Like I say, take it as it resonates. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Why is this here? Oops. Yeah. Moving away to avoid a disaster with somebody. Being careful what you wish for, energy, or it's the person around you too, like it could, like I said, this could go either way, but I feel like there's this energy of releasing, learning from mistakes of the past, or just learning as you go, getting to know somebody. Yeah, ending a cycle, beginning a whole new cycle. It's letting go of trust issues, letting go of this feeling of lack. This feeling of being lonely. Maybe this person is lonely and they're making a decision to come towards you. They may feel like you are that perfect person, very compatible. They may have had trust issues. I don't know, right? I do see that energy. There's some kind of an event. Now, this is, like I say, this is the community card. There may be something that's happened that's created this trust issue. There may have been some gossip. And that's an energy where two people need to kind of look out for each other and focus on each other, not what other people have to say. So I feel there's this new beginning. Yeah. So there is a need for clarity. I feel as though something is becoming illuminated. Wow. Yeah, I feel like if you have two people, there's something being illuminated. There is this energy of some kind of an event to start things. You may be having this person I feel like it could be them letting someone go who's not compatible, going, towards you because you're more compatible. There's some kind of an event that's going to happen that's going to kick this off. Something is being exposed here. It could be, like there may be some gossip or something being exposed, or you may also decide to leave someone behind and move towards someone new, someone who's, you're maybe just looking for someone more compatible as well. You may go out and meet people. You may actually meet a new person here, and then you may decide to end things with another person. Interesting. No, it goes back and forth for sure. Let's see what this Sun has. What is this new energy, this new person? Yeah, there's a little indecision. So it looks like you're a little bit undecided. You're having a hard time making a decision. You're unable to. And I feel like what the energy is there's going to be some kind of tower moment epiphany where I feel you may decide to just let go of someone who isn't compatible with you and go towards someone else. It could be a new person or a new beginning with someone. There's an event that's going to take place. It's sort of a reunion, a get-together energy, but I do feel there's trust issues. Something is going to become exposed here to do with some trust issues, okay? To do with maybe other people being involved or gossip or something. It feels more positive than negative because I do feel like it's going to be all illuminated. Something needs to be kind of cleared up. You may be clearing a path, clearing people out of your life to move towards another person. Tell me about this Tower. Why is this here for Virgo? I feel in the end you're going to get that offer, that truth. And I feel like this is something that's going to work. This could be somebody you work with as well, possibly. Or I feel like there's something you have in compatible. Maybe it's that work. You both work a lot. It's two people who are focused on finances. Two people who, have everything they need to manifest what they want. So yeah, there's definitely some kind of conflict or competition. Someone's thinking it's time to take action. It's time to go fight for what they want. So that's an interesting energy. There could be competition. It's possible, but I feel as though if you and another person are right for each other, it's sort of saying just go for it. Don't worry about the competition. Because I feel if there is that connection and it's, it's very positive energy, I feel as though things will go in your favor because I'm seeing an end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning, the seed being planted, the offer to build a foundation. to build that relationship, that commitment, and to have truth and success. And I feel like it's the truth energy. The truth shall set you free. Yeah, this is about faith. Being on the same page, the same path, being compatible, speaking some kind of truth. Let's see what this faith is. It's wanting me to ask another question. Yeah, so this is about putting things behind. Okay, looking back at all the hard work, right? Putting something behind, moving towards somebody more faithful, more honest, more open. So you may be letting go of someone here that you can't trust because they're not sharing their feelings. They're not, there's only that physical connection. Definitely I see chemistry and something building, but then I see the tower. There's some kind of conflict. There's competition. There's, I don't know, it could be a fight or an argument, but it's also when somebody realizes they need to take action before somebody starts something. So they may come towards you. And, like it could be yourself as well, but I feel this energy of putting something behind, seeing the truth in a situation. I see success. I see commitment, letting go of the past and moving towards something more successful. But it's like this successful energy. It's like working on things, making something work so you have success. Yeah, so there is definitely, see, that's the thing. The future is not clear. It's about going with the flow, letting things evolve, seeing where it goes. There's someone here who may not be telling you the truth. They're holding back, maybe telling you what they want to hear. You may not have any faith in this person. You may not have faith that you're going to have the success with them. And you may feel like you need to let go, like you're going to put a lot of work and effort into this for nothing. So it's like just when you're about to give up, they may come back in. But it's hard to say where it's going to go. And I feel like it's something that's kind of evolving. Yeah, there's that energy of kind of holding back, being stuck, maybe a little bit stubborn. Someone's protecting themselves. You know what, it's interesting because what I see is when I see this Four of Pentacles and then I see this, it's literally a matter to become unstuck, to make things move forward in your favor. It's making that offer. Then you get the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what's holding back. The only thing holding this back is the seed. Planting that seed and then putting the work in. Speaking the truth to have success. It's possible, but it's about faith, tradition, the way someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. Okay, make sure that they conduct themselves. It's about morals and all these issues, right? About having faith in someone. Someone may not have a lot of faith in themselves, so they're holding back. You know? It's looking back at all this hard work. It's so close to having success. There's that wand, that passionate energy, that creating something new from some kind of an ending is what I feel. Oh, Virgo. It looks good, though. I mean, you've got this opportunity, okay, for everything to be illuminated, for an offer, for some kind of an event to happen. Somebody has trust issues for some reason here, and it's because I feel it's that way because you're feeling that way because they're cautious, they're holding back. Yeah, we've got the King. Look at that. We have the King and Queen of Cups. Two people here are both cautious. See, neither one of you, you're not trusting each other. You both have everything you need to manifest each other. Maybe somebody was manipulated in the past, so now they don't trust. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be you. You could be the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who wants reciprocity. Somebody who wants everything exposed before they offer that cup of love. So you're both not trusting each other. But there's yet all these feelings, all these emotions. There's this physical connection. Someone's holding back and being stubborn. They're holding, this is someone who's trying to gain... looking at this energy, shining a light on this, looking for truth. Just watch anyone who comes towards you, that they really are holding back and they don't tell you the truth. They hold back the truth, but yet they offer you the seed. Just watch out for that manipulation energy. If you got two people, weighing the pros and the cons between two, trying to make a decision. You may be deciding to reject somebody here because you feel they're manipulating you, or they're not right, or there's something just off. Something isn't right, okay? It's a lack of balance between two. So you could be just weighing the pros and the cons here. If you've manifested two people, you may compare them, or you're comparing a situation in the past. Trust issues really are the worst thing, right? Because once there's that trust, there's no foundation. And that's the problem here. This is that something that needs to be released. It needs to be healed for two people to get on the same page. I feel like that's what it's telling you. Pick the person that's the most compatible, the one you have faith in, the one with the same traditions, beliefs, behavior, the same code of conduct, somebody with morals that, lives like you do. Maybe they work a lot, that sort of thing. The things that are compatible. You pick the compatibility. If you don't trust somebody, and you don't want to offer up your feelings until everything's illuminated. It's like you're sitting there waiting for them to start something, waiting for some event, but you're not trusting it's going to happen. Yeah, something definitely happened. That's a community card. I mean, maybe you travel in the same social circle, you live in the same community. Maybe there's a lot of gossip that's created trust issues. Who knows, right? But when two people come together, it's where you have to look out for each other. You have to not listen to what other people have to say, is what I'm saying, until you let things evolve and see where it goes. And then you'll know whether you should hold back or not, whether this person's right for you. I just feel like there's a lack of proper communication. Yeah, holding back because of fear. Maybe there was a third party situation. Holding on to something you need to let go of. Holding on to the fear. So yeah, there's definitely been something. Let it go. That's what it's saying. Just let it go. And yeah, so there you are doing a little soul searching, about your fears, the things you're holding back. Maybe you're afraid this won't evolve. It won't go where you want. Spending a little time. You're on that journey. And this is a journey of releasing things that don't serve you, releasing fears, gaining some kind of clarity and insight about whether you should move forward with a particular person. So yeah, it's about looking back at all the hard work. So it looks like you've been focusing on work and money, your finances, things like that, working on things, perfecting your craft, going down that path here. That's where I feel like you're at. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Just take it as it resonates for you. That's the energy we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. This is two people. Yeah, there's a strong connection. As soon as I said that, there's a lot of strength. Very strong connection. I feel this is an energy of taming the beast within. Okay. Staying in control, finding that strength and that confidence. To do with some kind of commitment, to do with a foundation, yeah, to do with two people being just right for each other, something evolving, there's some kind of change. You're changing your mind, someone else is changing their mind, but I feel like you're in each other's energy, which is interesting. Yeah, so I do see emotional fulfillment. Yeah, there's some kind of change. Something's evolving, I see this emotional fulfillment. Two people who are financially stable. Two people who look out for each other and have each other's backs. Two people who rely on each other. And then there's that emotional fulfillment. So this is what it's saying. Pick the person who fulfills you emotionally. Pick the person where you have that chemistry, that bond, where they'll be somebody who, builds you up. They'll build something with you. They have your best interest. And that's where I feel like you're at. You have some fear. Maybe you're afraid of being hurt, or maybe there was a third party. Maybe you heard some kind of gossip and it's made you not trust this person. I think the only thing you can do is speak the truth, ask the questions. You may be cutting somebody out and moving towards another. Yeah. All right, Virgo. It does look good, though. It looks like you're going to get that offer. Or you're going to give it to somebody. I mean, when you get it, you may still be a little afraid, but I feel like it's about speaking the truth, going for success. And, it's about morals, tradition, belief, behavior, the way someone conducts themselves. It's about commitment and values, sharing the same values, the same lifestyle, things like that. Really nice. So there is definitely something happening here, and I feel like you're very close because you're right down here about going down this path, but you're kind of protecting yourself. Maybe you're protecting your money. Maybe you're just keeping things close to your chest, but then there's that decision. Is this worth holding on to, or am I going to get hurt? There's that little journey, spending a little time alone to sort this out. There is no big rush here, I feel, but I feel like you're at the end of some kind of a journey. I feel like you're just about ready to either give an offer or accept an offer to plant that seed. Yeah, we have that Empress energy. Definitely somebody with possibly some Taurus in their chart. Maybe a little Libra. Doesn't have to be. And the Empress is someone who has everything they need. The Empress is somebody very powerful, very strong. This is someone who knows what they want. This is also somebody who wants to be valued. They want someone to see their worth. And I feel this Empress is generally very creative, very, very grounded, very earthy. This is somebody who creates a lot of abundance on their own. So you and this other person may have both be trying to decide whether you want to give up your single life. I feel two people who live alone, have everything they need, the creature comforts. I wonder if there's someone here you feel lives among their means, and that they're holding on to you for money or something, or they're just giving you attention, that physical attention as well. Just be a little cautious of that. If you have somebody like that around you, definitely the trust issues are going to surface. You may, have heard something, or you just want everything illuminated before you offer up your feelings. And honestly, I feel like you both aren't trusting each other because of something that's happened or something that's been said, but this is an energy of taking the things that resonate, taking the things that you've learned from the past, all right, to win. This is an energy of winning, leaving things in the past that do not resonate. Take the things that do work and move forward. So it really does have a positive energy. But it's up to you to decide. You want somebody who values you and sees your worth. I feel as though you're in that Empress energy where you're definitely looking out for yourself. The Empress is somebody who waits for somebody to come forward. The Empress doesn't chase because the Empress wants to be valued. They want somebody who sees that energy. This is someone who has a lot to give, possibly, whether it be you or the person you're interested in. I feel that it's a journey of soul searching. It's a journey to love. There we go. Confirmation. Yeah, pulling back, looking to see who's right for you, who's not right for you. Seeing something different. You may be very different than each other, or you may be thinking it's time to try something different. It's about temperance. The Empress is patient. This is someone who's very patient, but this is also somebody who's no pushover, so there we go. Somebody who's also very strong and confident. So this person may see you this way. We have some Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe that's where that Sag energy and that Leo energy is coming from. But this is somebody who is very balanced, very patient, tempering their thoughts, their words, their emotions, their passions. And I feel there's someone here, they see you. You're no pushover, but you're very gracious, very kind. You have a lot to offer. Someone very focused on their career, finances, money. This is somebody who doesn't give up. It's definitely somebody who's not going to settle. So this person may be seeing you this way as somebody who's absolutely not settling, and they know they have to offer you something. They need to speak the truth. It's either that or it's give up and let go. Because I feel like this is an energy where, if they don't see your worth and your value enough to come in and share their feelings and offer you something that they can rely on, then there is nothing here. There's no point in sitting around. This is somebody who will definitely put an end to a situation. The Empress doesn't really like a lot of drama. The Empress likes to stay grounded. It's a very practical energy. So that could be very well be yourself. Your person around you could have Taurus in their chart. That energy is definitely here twice. Virgo or Capricorn for that matter. Aries, Leo, Sag. Libra, Leo, yeah, lots of Leo energy too. So yeah, if that's where it's at, it's either give up if this person isn't on the same page, or you don't feel they can be faithful, or they don't speak the truth, you're going to let go. You're looking back at all this hard work. If they don't put the work in, there's no point in hanging on. So interesting energy, but I feel like you're very close to making some kind of a decision. So I wish you well on that journey. I do feel it's going to end positive. Take care and bye for now.